What's up, guys? So the last 2 days, what I've realized is that even though there's about 20 games left in the NBA, there's a situation that happens in every sport is that once they get closer to playoffs,
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
they start sitting out a lot of players. So if, for example, let's say Jason Tatum, or even the Mavericks, sorry, not the Mavericks, the Cavaliers, the Boston Celtics, and the OKC Thunder. So when it really stood out to me was the OKC Thunder were favored to win by 15 points. And then right before the game started, it dropped to only favored by 1 point. So the problem was that they actually sat out all their star players. Like literally everybody sat out. There was the whole bench was playing. So when that happens, it happens in every sport, is that either the team is already in the playoffs or the other team that's playing against, they want to get a better draft pick. I have to be very careful with that. And I realized I was actually minimizing my plays yesterday because of the same reason, and they still lost. So it's something to be aware of, and I'm definitely aware of it myself. So I'm taking that into consideration on every play that I do. I'm not going to get into all the details in this live right here. I can answer some questions and stuff like that, but I'm not going to go into every detail here. We're in that position now. So even though we're 20 games out, some teams are already sitting players out and stuff like that. The Celtics are supposed to win this by, what is this, 12, 13 points. So we only need them to win by 7. Lakers do have a lot of injuries. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all the details. I've already shared this one on the other live, but I wanted to share with you guys here. You can see Doncic is questionable. LeBron is questionable. Hayes is questionable. They got all these dudes over here questionable or out. This one for Boston, we are taking into consideration that Porzingis may sit, but the lines already shifted towards Boston, and they continue to go towards Boston. I have a lot of data that backs this up. You can see I'm not going to go into all the details, but we have a lot of data that backs all this stuff up. So we do like I do like Boston in this position. And this is the Rockets minus 7.5. The Rockets are still in contention. They're still wanting to they're in the playoffs, or if not, then they're very close to being in the playoffs, or at least in the bubble. And the Pelicans are not. Also, besides that, they're trying to get better positioning, and they're at home as well. So they play a lot better at home. And like I said, we have a lot of data. I'm not going to try to remember everything. It's all right here. So it's all right here. But basically, what I can show you here is also the projections. So let me show you guys the projections. These guys are supposed to win by 11. Again, don't, if you guys have ever been here, ever seen me, I don't just go based on one stat. I look at overall picture. And again, look at this. Pelicans are 17-46. Rockets are 38-25. Pelicans are 4-5 in the last 10 games. Also, right here, Pelicans are 4-6. Rockets are covering spreads 5-5. So we did buy it back a little bit because it's not a better number here for covering spreads. You can see the line started at 7.5. Now it's at 8.5. So it's going towards the Rockets. And so just to confirm, I do like the Rockets here at 7.5, and I do like the Celtics minus 6.5. The odds are a little bit higher, and I don't mind doing that because these lines are exactly where I want them. So I don't mind paying the juice, and I don't like doing 4 legs because then that kills everything. And 3 legs usually hit for me. 2 and 3 legs is pretty much the most I'll go, unless I can't find something to pair it with. But even if these odds are a little bit higher, I don't mind doing it because I'm getting the exact lines that I want. So on this first one is Cade Cunningham, 20 points. Stephen Curry, 20 points. Jaylen Brown, 15 points. That's the first one. And then the second one is Lillard, 20 points. Banchero, 15 points. Trae Young for 10 assists. For one example, again, I was trying to get Trae Young for 8 assists, and this line was like negative 1,200. So this 167 would have been over 200, which I'm not doing. And then the last one here is Scotty Barnes, 15 points. Scotty Barnes, 6 rebounds. And Sengun, 8 rebounds. I will warn you that this guy burned us last time. We had him for 8 rebounds, and he only got 6. but his average is 10. So you take that for what it is. I do like the Rockets, so he does play on the Rockets. So should be good. If you guys want this sort of information in your email and your inbox and all that stuff, make sure you get the free stuff right here. Go to the link. There should be a link on this description that says beastsportspicks.com. If not, look on the top. What is that? The top left of this video. You'll see it says Beast Sports Picks. Anyways, click on subscribe to this YouTube right here. I appreciate that. And if you want the longer stuff, here's 1 month and all that. Our really big one right now is Discord. We got about 25 people in there so far. And we have people in there that are, I wouldn't say professional. You know, I do have my business partner there. He's in there. But there's other professionals in there. And then there's also people that are very serious about this stuff. And they're sharing their stuff. They're sharing their picks. Overall, Discord has been solid for us. It's been growing. We have a lot of shared information in there. One example that I'll give you of the shared information is this. I actually shared this morning. And this is, again, NBA. This is just the insights for all the college ball. And then the 80% and better, 30% and lower. So Cade Cunningham, 20 points. Curry, 20 points. Jaylen Brown, 15 points. Lillard, 20 points. Banchero, 15 points. And Trae Young, 10 assists. And then Scotty Barnes, 15 points. Scotty Barnes, 6 assists. And Sengun, 8 rebounds. Free picks right here. And also get the VIP stuff as well. And if you haven't done so, make sure you check out the Discord. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.